Hello back again, and let's continue from where we left off, precisely where we left off. I was building a bunch of terms and just generally building out a network of passenger service around here. It looks very externus. And then we'll eventually come back and build a metalwork. I mean, the metalworks there will feed into the metalworks. Interesting. It's not particularly well placed. Yeah, it's not a particularly well placed turning point. One, two, three, four. Go back. No hotels, so I'm not making a bigger one. I do think though that this is pretty far out. No, go away. No, I'm still not really doing planes. I don't really know if I care about planes in this game. Like in this very particular game. This very particular playthrough of the game. Beyond what you've already seen. Which is stuff like engineering supplies. This is so terrible. Like, especially if I was to turn off cargo distribution for passengers, which you've seen me bleeping around the last time with overfilled stations. And I want this to go into bunch of terrible ideas. One, two, three, four. Like, you saw me play around with the overfilled stations, and the thing is that planes make obvious sense in terms of making money, as well as getting people between hubs. So in terms of cargo distribution, it is very useful. except it's not the game we're playing. I'm going to do this. Of course not. I think both silo station is going to have problems. Especially with the timetabling. Like, yeah, my man has been sitting here because it's too early. And that will totally hold up everything and everyone. Some of these towns have so bad layouts. Sugar. Don't really think anyone will be turning here, but just want to make sure they can. YouTube's giving me some really weird music. I mean, it's good. It's random. Still kind of techno light. Sorry, I seem to have a cool progressive house, melodic techno. What a lot of these mixes seem to be, they're built on some 70s music and make, you know, techno house underneath. So it's a guy called Dinox playing, who mixed Yeke Yeke, if you know that from probably the 70s, on techno. Okay, this is all connected. Are you covering that hotel? Yes. Okay, so that's... I was about to say that's done, and then I realized it's not even vaguely done. Joy. So, yeah. My logic is very mysterious. I think I'm secretly some form of a god, because sure as hell no one understands my logic, including myself. Okay, we're not going to do that. Let's see, now they can actually turn around. Smart. Okay, I still haven't done that. Can you turn it around in a sensible way? Not really. Design award. Ah. Let's start to make bets. Do I finish the game first? Or does the world end first with all our double quotes beloved crazy politicians? Fine. If I actually did everything, I just need to viewport here because I'm totally going to forget where I was. Oh, it's only 2000. I'm pissed. Okay, so where you want to go? Blown track. Yeah, you are the lot that are making me lose an awful lot of money. But you know what? I'll bite. Let's lose more money. The other thing is that I need to make that station much wider. All of you go away. Yeah, that's why I wanted slow growth. Otherwise, we would be having way too large cities. That's not going to care about those guys just yet. So these are connected, and there's something happening. You are okay, fine. Yeah, we kind of know about that. Why chemicals? Okay. There's clearly some form of an issue with the ships here. O2 L Chem. Engineering supplies. Why? Really? Well, if your capacity is 800. Okay. Excel and soup, which actually needs to come here, and you need to go there, and you need to be replaced by something bigger. Don't. What's your money? Yes, clone. Okay. That's just me being horrendously lazy. Okay, that's one thing. We want an O3 XL chemicals. No them. Okay, you lot need to go servicing because it's not helping. Yeah, because these are not even medium. Come on. Why? Medium chemical. I think someone's lying. Well, you know what? Ah. Right, I'm paused, I know. Medium chemical. So you go sell. You have no idea what you're doing. Okay. So now F4. Fine. Well, the good news is that our smallest place is now announced by name. 45. The big one. 6K. Okay. So what we were kind of planning to do here is get a pretty large station for which I need to probably bribe the local towns in about 2 seconds. I'm just going to casually clear this up. How did they hit me? Okay, so here comes the fun part. If you plop down, what does a forest do? What does a groove do? This usually works, but yeah, see? Now I can build stations. Was enough. Apart from there being trees here. So I want, that's going to be a drop off. So one's going to be third drop off for 10 long. Well, there you go. Now there's a bit more space. Chemical still good. And then you can say something like goods. Okay, now they can dislike me all day, please. And you did say something about not killing off rivers, but you are in a very bad place. No, actually, I need 16 long. I mean, I'll never get that much because of the hill. Bummer. By the time we'll actually need some of these places, they'll come back to liking us. Fine. Oh, I could do that. Oh yes, I can just delete the versive thing. The cat has climbed out from her hiding spot. Hello, cat. Cat does have a name, by the way. It's Schrödinger, aka Ding. noise. That will need to be tunneled around. Can't say it's my yeah, I never liked hills. They always had an element of complication. Also, yeah, because I'm being silly. Okay, well, you're not going to expand particularly quickly on me. Just want to make sure that by the time I come back in like 10 or 20 or 50 minutes or something, there's not going to be massive city in my way. Good. Okay. That's missing. So we want to take the stuff from here and go up there. Hello? I keep pressing Q. Yeah, I do want to come out here. What? Hell of a place to stop, buddy. You turn it around. I still can't see a lot. Like, the interface setup is not optimal. No ports here yet. Sure, there will be later. We're Kind of heading out a little towards, I don't even know what direction this is, but no, so today I don't want to replace all my trains again. The east, the right hand side. I think I've gone too far. Yeah. Okay, for the time being, go away. And Mamau. Kind of funny that there's a reasonable penalty for chopping down trees, but there's no penalty for double quotes chopping down rivers. Trees can be replanted, and they look pretty natural. This is where we're going to have problems later, that the map's just going to get crazy busy. If you undo a river, fill it up if you please. A canal doesn't look that nice. It's a lot more obvious that it's fake. I want to do this because later I can probably put cargo tram. Do people? Yes. Do people show up there? Yes, they do. Nice place, but we're not going that way now. This is so backwards. Mm. Why am I complicating this? Okay. And that whole setup's just wrong of sorts. 2600, that sounds reasonable. Yes, good, don't care. Again, there's no point until we get better carriages. Because especially if you're not following through my zillion hours journey, then one of the settings we have, or it's not really a setting, it's a new GRF, limits carriage speeds. And so we can't actually do more than give or take 100k. Depot. Close enough. Not even vaguely unnatural. Just be careful with these. Come on, it's bugging my OCD. I'm still curious about this forest thing. We'll obviously kill them off later. Noise. Okay, we want a viewport. Smaller viewport, that is. We want something to clone. Steel 10. Like this makes 4,000 tons, and yeah, there appears to be a lack of transporting it away. Nice. Okay, go. I'm waiting for a little more out here. Okay, so now we have steel. We still need chemicals, which will come in through something. Like this needs food and goods and clay, and that's where I was about to be happy because there's a fishing ground, but there. Oh joy. Food and livestock. Food makes alcohol in this game. Milk. Obviously this will make goods. I can't start thinking how to solve the actual transportation issue, because like how complicated do I want this to be? How much for a bridge? Fair bit, but more to the point. Yeah. Don't know why I have to do this at the widest possible place, but don't ask. Yeah, don't ask difficult questions. I want it out here, so I might be able to plop down an airport later. You middle hate me. In other words, you don't hate me at this moment, but in a moment you will. I'll just do more trees if needed. Okay, so we want starters, chemicals. Since we have nothing else to do, shove it here. These guys do 60k. And we then casually want goods to go back. Could probably refit those, can't I? Can I? Do they fit you? I could. Except I can't. alcohol, chemicals, milk, food. So none of these are actually refutable to goods, which makes genuine sense, but okay, don't do that. But the reason why I was thinking it might be refutable was purely because I think the train carriages, or some of them anyway, are refutable. Okay, so goods is kind of sorted for here. You want clay and food. That's clay. Do you want engineering supplies? My man. Don't do that. Just want to make sure that these guys have some place to go. Play. And engineering supplies. Not cool. I think 2 will be enough. I don't think it takes forever to get there. The obviously stupid issue is that, oh, this is a back end. Back end town. Very much a huge fan of having trams run on the same tracks as the roads. Then why am I doing it? Yes. There's always speed issues and stuff. Go back. I think in next episode we'll be looking a little at. I could get food. It's a lot of stuff, yeah. We'll be looking at efficiency in terms of just cargo being filled up. That's a new gate. New gate. China client good. And I presume there's an absolute crazy amount of stuff here. Yes. Well. Yeah, I do need this. Definitely want this bridged because, yeah, go away. Go away, go away. Could have just dug a tunnel. Yeah, why didn't I? Oh, you know what? I do want to come up here because we don't have to. Like, who says we have to? Okay, I'll do this and then we're done for the session. Except that. And this is 5 only. We're not going for it. Good. 5. So what I'll do is I am going to clone this. Put that there. Delete that. You do this. Don't care. Naughty. Okay, that's definitely not long enough. New vehicles. Goods. Capacity. Tank. And we do a whole bunch more of these. You guys not think hating me, you guys are kind of hating me. Okay. Well, there you go. It's working. Still, I think that's it's just this place because we need more of the steel chains. All right. Well, thanks for watching, as always, and feel free to leave any interactions, likes, follows, comments, bunnies, whatever floats your boat. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.